Going on, this is Kelly Scott. I'm back with another broadcast. I was cruising the PlayStation Store and saw some games under $5 for anybody that might be interested. I'm going to try to do different genres, so hopefully I'll find something for everybody. Now, the ones I'm going to talk about are going to be this sales price until November 17th, so make sure you buy them before that date or they will go bye-bye. Now, if you're watching this video after November 17th and you see something that you're interested in, fear not. Just add the game to your wish list and you can kind of keep tabs on it that way. More than likely it will go to that price again soon, if not cheaper. Now, we'll be doing something new in this segment. In the description section, I'll be segmenting my videos by name and game type. So if you see that, immediately see a game you're interested in, you quickly shoot to that video that I'm talking about. Now let's get started. In the deal section, essential picks save up to 75%. We're going to click that. Sort by, then scroll down to low to high. Then we're going to scroll down a little bit. Now the first one I'm going to talk about is a game called Never Alone. And if you've been a PlayStation Plus member since 2015, you will have this in your library. It is considered a puzzle platformer game. So my friend Samwise better be listening to this. For PlayStation Plus members, it is $2.24. For non-PlayStation Plus members, it's $2.99. So there's a little bit of a price difference there. Puzzles involve swapping between the character Nuna and her fox companion. Reviews were mixed, average on this game. However, it did receive awards in Britain and was also nominated and won awards here in the US. Now, if you're in the same boat as I am, you have the base game, but not the DLC Foxtails, you can buy the Foxtails DLC separately, and it's on sale for 50% off for PlayStation Plus members. You can get it for $1.79. If you're non-PlayStation Plus members, you can get it for $1.99. Now, there's also a Foxtails Arctic Collection, which includes the base game and the DLC. So if you have neither, this is the best way of purchase. For that one, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you can get that Arctic Collection for $2.69. If you're a non-PlayStation Plus member, it is $3.59. So now we're going to skip down a little bit. Now this next one is one of my all-time favorites. A game called Psychonauts, made by Double Fine before they went to the enemy Xbox. But it is on sale for $2.49. That is going to be a price for everyone. It is rated T for teen. It is considered an action adventure. Originally released for the PS2 and the Xbox back in 2005, but still a great game for the genre. When it came out, never saw anything lower than an 8 out of 10. So if you don't let the graphics dissuade you, this is an amazing game. It's just the worlds, you just get absorbed into the worlds. Now, if you want to continue the Psychonauts adventure, Psychonauts in the Rhombus of Ruin is also in this list for $4.99. However, you will need PSVR to play that. But the Rhombus of Ruin is rated E for everybody. Now, down here, True Fear, Forsaken Souls, Part 1. I originally passed on this game, but the more I watched, the more I was interested. So, if you play as a woman, and you kind of get wrapped up into this mystery, it is, for PlayStation Plus members, it is $2.49. If you're a non-PlayStation Plus member, it is on sale for $2.99. A lot of people classified this as an adventure game, but I personally think it's you can add survival horror in there too. Now, when I first looked at reviews on this game, Metacritic scores were bad, I'll be honest, but when I started looking at other sites, I saw average to good scores. So that's kind of what made me take a second look at this game. And like I said, the more I saw, the more I liked. Now, there is a playable demo of this game, so you can try it out for a little bit before you pull the trigger on it. It is rated T for teen. Now, right next to it, you might have noticed that there was a True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2. That is also on sale for $2.49 if you're a PlayStation Plus member, $2.99 if you are not a PlayStation Plus member. There's also a playable demo of Part 2 as well. So you can try Part 1 and Part 2 out for a little while before the November 17th deadline. Now, there is no combat in this game, so you will just be using your noggin knocker to get through the game. Now, the next one, Bastion. It is considered an action RPG made by Supergiant Games, which this was their first game, I believe. If you're not familiar with Supergiant Games, you're probably familiar with their newest title, Hades. So, yep, this is them. Noticed at the beginning this game is rated E for everybody, so this is another game that parents can have some peace and quiet for a while. I noticed this game got good to great reviews. It was received for various nominations and awards since its release in 2011, so... Which they're probably not. One thing that I thought was interesting when I was doing research on this game is that this game was made over the course of 2 years by 7 people. Just 7 people, that was it. Between San Jose, California and New York City. So, when you watch a trailer on this game, you're like, wow, that's impressive. Now, the last one I want to end with, Rock of Ages 3, Make and Break. Now, this game is on sale for $2.99. That is a price for everybody. Now, people, for previous videos, I did one where it was a Rock of Ages 1 and 2 combo for under $5. So if you bought that, this is your chance to round out the trilogy. As you can tell, there's a lot of British comedy here. So if you were a fan of Monty Python and stuff like that, like a lot of my family were, this would appeal to you. It's classified as a tower defense game. Some people classified it as a racing game as well, which I kind of get because you kind of maneuver your boulder along this kind of track towards your opponent's castle to try to knock it down. Of course, the person on the other side is going to build obstacles to try to hinder you or stop you. It is rated T for teen. There's a 2-player split screen or a 4-player multiplayer online, so you can play with various other people. There's also an easy-to-use editor included in this one for building levels and sharing with others. There's also various game modes, like you saw at the beginning of the trailer, including a Humpty Dumpty mode. Reviews were mixed on this game. Now, if this game is interesting and you want to try it out before you buy it, the previous version of this, Rock of Ages 2, has a playable demo in the demo section of the PlayStation Store. So even though it's not Rock of Ages 3, you can kind of get an idea of what you're getting into with this game. Even though there's going to be some stuff in that one that is not going to be in the... that is going to be in the third one, obviously. So that is it for this. I'll be doing a second part. And hopefully you'll be able to find something you like to play. But if you like what you see here, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you for next time.